Okay, sorry about that, guys and girls. Yeah, welcome to the stream on the backup channel. Yes, no matter what, even though we actually did nothing wrong, we got a strike because we made a false flag video, apparently, and that's the reason why the channel was struck. Done a bit of research into it and also tried to send a few letters the last few weeks trying to get the stream back up and running. But to my no avail, they would not do anything. But the last couple of weeks, the reason why I have not streamed the last 2 weeks is mainly to the fact that my computers blew up. And I've had to replace them pretty much. Haven't done. G'day Michelle, darling, how are you? Oh, I better make you a moderator over here, eh? Yeah, because I've got to set all my moderators back up again on this new channel. It's not letting me do it, it's doing something here. And yeah, it's a bit of a nightmare. What's going on with this? It's not working. I just added you as a moderator. Oh no, it's doing it, but it's not showing up for some unknown reason. And I do have another computer going on in the other side, so you may hear a noise every now and then. But what the hell is the stream? What's happened to the stream? Oh, no, what's going on? Okay, sorry about that, folks. Having a few technical issues here. It's I don't know what they're doing, but it says I've got no stream, saying stream health absolutely zero, so I don't know if you can hear me. It's going in and out. There's only one way to fix it, and that's to stop and start the stream again and see what happens. So I do not know what is happening, guys and girls, but I've been working on a few t-shirt designs, and I think you might actually like them. I designed up a new t-shirt for the thing. It's my favourite saying. For those of you that don't know me or haven't heard my latest video, I tend to swear a fair bit, and I'm just setting it up, and I haven't set them up yet, but I'm in the process of doing it. But yeah, so it's a slow process getting everything up and running as usual. Yeah, I don't know why it's telling me I've got no stream, Michelle, so I don't know what's happening, but yeah, she's been a little bit iffy and uppy with it, but I have a brand new t-shirt that I wanted to show everybody. Just getting it up on Teespring, and had a bit of trouble with Redbubble because I said it contained an adult word and they didn't allow it. So I'm just not going to tell them it contains an adult word. But yeah, here we go, the new t-shirt, folks. New Bluebeard 2011 t-shirt. For those of you out there, oh yeah, that's not rude. Look at the back, that's the front. That's the back. So people say, what's that supposed to say? You just fucking turn around. Yeah, so it's over the verses. I've developed this saying, and I tend to use it a fair bit. So if you don't like me swearing, yeah, I just thought it was better to put the censored version on the front and the bad version on the back, so when you're talking to people, you don't seem that you're very rude. And yeah, so they're not the final prices yet, folks. It's sort of, I've got to work it out and sort it out, because I've got to work out the American and the Australian version of it. And yeah, so that I still actually get something out of it. But you can go to Teespring. Teespring have front and back shirts. The Redbubble, it's only one-sided. I don't know why they don't have double-sided t-shirts. But I wanted to talk a bit about some of the shit that I've been reading on the net about the Mandela Effect. And man, when I say some of the shit, I mean it's shit. It's a couple of people out there saying, oh, well, this is how you jump dimensions. Well, if it's how they jump dimensions, how the fuck are they still here? And why haven't they jumped to a new fucking dimension yet? Why are they still on the fucking Orion arm? Why? Because they don't know how to fucking jump dimensions. All it is fucking clickbait to get the Mandela Effect people to jump over to their fucking channel and everything like that. But, like, personally, if I knew how to jump dimensions, I would just go fucking home and I wouldn't fucking be back. Sorry guys, nothing against you guys, but all I want to do is go home. That's it. I've wanted to go home since 2015. And yeah, I don't think it's ever going to fucking happen, but the thing is, the Mandela Effect is fucking real. And those people that think it's fucking not touching themselves, or they're just denial, 100 fucking percent denial, because you're not fucking crazy, that's for fucking sure. Goes on. Oh, you got to forgive me, folks. I sound a bit croaky. I've had a frog in my throat for the last couple of days, and everything. It's been a bit crook earlier, so I think that was a bit to do with it. Started sweating and bloody throwing up, so I had a funny feeling I got the wog. But yeah. So I'm having a drink to kill the germs in my stomach. Yeah, some Jack Daniels honey. But yes, it's sort of, I've gotten used to streaming around the verses, and got to this verse and I couldn't fucking stream. Pissed me off a little bit. But then I was a little bit crook. And then had to, because adjusting to every verse I go to, I constantly get that problem of the guts settling and not working really well, and every single fucking time I get it. But I managed to get a recording of those little fuckers in my house. I'm going to try and get it up for you if I can. I'm going to turn the volume up as much as I can. And yeah, it's definitely not my fucking voice, that's for fucking sure. So on one of those apps, it's called fucking, oh, what the shit is going on? Windows is packing the dummy at the moment, guys and girls. So, but if you want a t-shirt, you can go along to Redbubble or to Teespring, which I just had up. Redbubble, the bigger collection is on Redbubble. Yes, I haven't had a chance to put them up on the other channel. I don't know why they weren't up on Teespring. I've been using Teespring pretty much every verse, and all the other beards have bought their shirts at Teespring, even though they've got them on Redbubble. I think they only put them up for Redbubble because someone asked them to fucking put them up on Redbubble. So, no, I still got the frog in my throat. So, no, I had a mild stroke. Sort of same as the last beard, and it was originally diagnosed with the other two beards as Bell's palsy, but then re-diagnosed at another doctor as a stroke. Reason why they called it Bell's palsy, because the same thing happened to me in the verse where I was when it happened. They had done a scan, a CT scan, the day prior to the stroke, and when they had done the scan the day prior to the stroke, they just willy-nilly assumed in every verse, and all the other beards have said the same thing in the journals as we've been going through the verses. I've read it. Each one has had the exact same problem. Same thing happened to me where I was. They misdiagnosed it because they did not rescan us because of the simple fact that we had had the scan the day before when we went in there to the hospital with massive headaches, complaining of a massive headache. They did nothing. And they sent us home. Next day we were rushed to hospital with paralysed face, and they diagnosed as Bell's palsy because the scan from the day before, the problem hadn't happened the day before, and they were going by that scan. And if I'll tell you now, if I was the regular resident of this verse, I would be suing that fucking hospital because of the simple fact that they should have bloody rescanned him, and they should have rescanned me where I was. And it's one of the similarities of what goes on in the verse. Similar things happen across the verse. It's just the verses are different. That's the difference with the Mandela Effect, and I wanted to discuss that as well. But the thing is that when we were taken up to that hospital, they should have actually rescanned the brain, because that's the day that the face was paralysed. I'd say the pain the day before was the clot forming, and then on the day it was the actual micro stroke that actually happened. It has been fixed. Even for me, I had some what they call a ultrasound to break up the clot because it was fairly close to the surface. They used ultrasound to actually break it up. So, and I think the beard before me here, he had it done just before he jumped. So, yeah, and the paralysation of the face came back. We've got, it's not properly working. We do still have a facial deformity, but it's not paralysed anymore. We've got feeling, we've got, we can sort of smile, but yeah. But each one of us had different things and different things that caused it, or whatever they caused, whatever they say, I don't know. But from the medical notes, I'm going by all the different medical notes on what happened to each of us. And because I was in another verse, I was, 2 verses ago for me, and I went to another verse where another one had a similar thing happen to him, and I read the journals in that reality. The good thing about it in this reality, the medical journal did not get taken, so I was able to read the medical journal. So that's one of the other things as well. We do have that medical journal so that we can tell the physical differences between ourselves. And but me, I constantly, every time I jump a reality, I get gut problems, and it drives me nuts. And it's been happening to me. It's every single verse. I've pretty much spent the last 2 years with constant gut problems, and oh God, what is up with this pro? Oh, I'm going to have to shut Photoshop down. Hang on. I turned Photoshop down. It's spagging out the graphics card. Yeah, we've had to, this computer, I've had to rebuild it with a shitty graphics card. So it's not working too well at the moment. It's having a bit of a heart attack. But that's the way it goes, I suppose, with the Mandela Effect. You go to a new reality, you have new problems every single reality. And forgive me, it is late, and I've been studying all day. I was in Lone's channel, giving myself a plug, and they thought, well, Lone's turned around and said, oh yeah, he's gone, he's got nothing better to do than listen to Lone. But the thing is, what he didn't realise, I was talking on the computer, like chatting on the computer, but then I had to go to college, and I still listened to the stream up until I got to college. And then just before we went into tape, I had to give up. chatting because I was getting in a bit of strife off the teacher, standing up while sitting up ordering my lunch, and the teacher's come up because our Thursday class, we've got it over at a gaming internet centre at the moment. And no, I'm not going to give them a plug, even though they do make very nice burgers. But I've got something in my neck. Yeah, something happened to me, but I still don't know what it is yet. So I was injected with something, I know that, and I have watched that video. The thing is, with the Mandela Effect, no matter what verse you go to, you do find similarities between the person before you and the one before that and the one before that. Medical things, similar things happen to us, and like we've got medical problems, but our medical problems are different. With me, I've got a blown out knee. One of the other beards has got problems again, and don't show this message again. I'm going to click that one this time. And so yeah, it's sort of, we've all got similar medical problems, but they're different. It's weird. You get used to it though. But I've been watching a lot of people turning around and saying, oh well, it's sort of time travel, and I can't believe that people in this verse have gone back to time travel, and it's been exposed as the fact that we're shifting. But then you look at all, like there's a few Mandela affected out there. I don't know if they are really Mandela affected because all they go on about is logos, and that's all they fucking talk about. Oh no, did you see the logo change here and the logo change there? But the logo changes and nothing fucking more than reality telling you that you have wound up on a different fucking world. Every single time there is a shift. Every fucking time there is a shift. Everything around you may be similar. But then you find that minute change. The Bible's changed again, or the logo's changed again. We know those logos are changing on a regular basis, so why fucking go on about it? Talk about the fucking effect of what it's fucking doing to you. Not about the fucking logos, for God's sake. Oh, it's driving me nuts because that's all, in this fucking reality, that's all the fuck I hear. Yeah, the logo, this fucking logo, that fucking logo. Yes, they're fucking different because you're on a new fucking world. For fuck's sake, wake the fuck up, will you? Oh, God almighty. There's so many out there. They're sort of... And I know they watch my channel. And trust me, I know for a fact they watch my fucking channel. Because every fucking verse I go to, there's a group that sit back the day after, and especially if I bring up a fucking Mandela Effect, everybody brings up the same fucking Mandela Effect. Oh, this logo's changed. Oh, yeah, I've spoken about logos because the only mention I give of a fucking logo, though, is turning around and saying, oh, fuck, I didn't know I jumped, and then I saw this fucking logo, and that's as fucking, all you'll hear about logos out of me is like, oh, the logo's different, I'm in a new fucking world. And that's what the logos are telling you, that you are in a new fucking world. If you jump, you are in a new fucking world. It's not fucking time travel. Time travel cannot move one continent fucking thousands of miles away, for fuck's sake. Ah! I'm pulling my fucking hair out and I don't have any at the moment because I shaved all the bastards off, so it's really fucking hard to pull my hair out. And you're just driving me nuts going on about this fucking logo, that fucking logo. You should be concentrating on the fucking effect. No wonder no one fucking listens about the Mandela Effect. Because all the fuck you're talking about is fucking logos. And then you got your residue hunters. Oh, fuck me. Yes, there's residue. The residue is sometimes there's Something has gone back to being similar. But it's not fucking residue, for fuck's sake. You're in a new fucking reality again. That's all it fucking is. You people need to wake the fuck up and start looking at what is really fucking happening to you. For fuck's sake, wake up. Oh, God almighty. I get this across a few verses. I really do, and it gets to me every fucking single time. That you go on and you want to watch something about, oh yeah, what's happening to this person and what their differences are and the major changes, like I went to a reality where when the tank man was run over, he was fucking still run over. The fucking differences in the worlds are what you should be fucking looking at. Look at the maps. We'll talk about the fucking maps. I'd sooner hear someone talk about a map change for fucking 3 hours than someone talk about fucking how this logo's changed and that fucking logo's changed, for fuck's sake. Wake up. The reason why you get flip-flops is because you've shifted to a reality where it's similar to what you knew, but the reality is still not your fucking reality. What is causing the Mandela Effect? I don't fucking know, and I want to know. I've been trying to find out in every fucking reality I go to. But the thing is, see, I don't look for fucking logos. They stand out a fucking mile away. Yeah, I've been to realities. I've been back to the Sagittarius a few times, and I saw Weet-Bix actually spelt W-H-E-A-T. But it wasn't my fucking world. There were too many fucking things wrong with it, i.e. the number of fucking children I had. These are the things. And yet I've had a few local Mandela affected come up to me when they've seen me and say, oh yeah, well, this and that. But they're not fucking contacting their family. They're like that. Some of them haven't even fucking spoken to them because of the Mandela Effect. You'd be surprised. Like, you need to still go out and fucking see your family every fucking now and then. I still do. I go and have lunch with them. I've seen my sisters go through different things. I've seen my family go through different things. In this reality, my mother's in a home. In my reality, my family wouldn't dream of putting my mother in a fucking home. Everybody would have fucking took turns at fucking looking after her. But the thing is, you guys need to fucking wake up. The Bible changes are going to change every reality. Trust me, I see it. Every fucking reality. Unicorns, back to thing, the Lion and the Lamb is back. And like they're going on, oh, well last week it was the Lion and the Lamb and then it was the Wolf and the Lamb and now it's back to the Lion and the Lamb. Oh, wow, it's the devil fucking doing it. Well, someone's fucking doing it. I don't know what they're doing. But it's not a fucking, what do they call it? The Great Deception. It's not a great fucking deception. This is really fucking happening to you. We have photographic evidence, and I've looked at the photographic evidence of the other bluebeards. They have different scars and different fucking eyes to me. Trust me, they do. The other bluebeard, fucking 4 or 5 bluebeards ago, fucking published it for you, for fuck's sake. Talk about the changes. Look for the fucking real changes. There's people out there, they're finding fucking hotels that weren't fucking there, buildings, mountains that weren't there. People are talking about their experiences in the other realities. Not many, but they're starting to talk about them in this fucking reality. The biggest thing I found in this fucking reality were the fucking dinosaurs walking down the fucking main street of fucking Russia. Why aren't you talking about shit like that and the dinosaurs that are flying over fucking America? What the fuck is causing them? You need to wake the fuck up and open your fucking eyes to what is really fucking happening to you. Otherwise, if you keep on going on about logos, they will fucking lock you up. Oh, fuck me. Talk about what is really fucking happening. The fact that you've been stolen away from your fucking home world. You're on a different fucking planet, for God's sake. A different fucking planet. If you are Mandela affected, you are a dimensional fucking traveller. That's what you need to wake up to, because it's really, really fucking happening. And like some people out there, they say, oh, I'm not affected, but this, I saw this. But they're affected. They just don't want to admit it. I know, well, I've just seen it. I see that daily. I talk about the Mandela Effect to everybody I fucking know. At college, when I was first got here, because I had to return them I had to go back and do all the stuff. I was talking to people I've known at college for a year. What the fuck is going on with this? And we were talking about the Mandela Effect, but they don't want to admit, like, they're seeing the change. They don't deny that they are seeing the change. Sorry, I'm trying to get this. I'm having major problems here, folks. Just forgive me. And they are 100% denying what the fuck is going on. Yet they're seeing it. Oh yeah, well, we're shifting realities. But, it's the devil doing it. Who the fuck is doing it? I don't fucking know either. But as I said, I want to fucking know. The fact is, we are all fucking victims here. And you need to fucking realise that. You need to realise that you have a right to be taken fucking home. Yet at the moment, we don't even know where the fuck our home is any fucking more. We are in a situation... Oh, what the hell is going on with this fucking program? I'm really sorry, folks. I should have scheduled this stream for another day. It's just driving me. This computer is going absolutely fucking nuts. But the whole point is, what's your question? Creek? Mary? Creek Mary? Whatever it is. We've all got questions. And that's the strange thing about it. And no one's fucking answering. They're coming up, yeah, everybody's got good ideas. And trust me, I go out and I only listen to a few fucking YouTubers out there. Why? Because I know they're fucking really affected. But then you occasionally click on someone else's fucking video and everything, and you think, okay, well, I'll check this out. And all they're talking about is fucking logos. There's a couple of drongos out there at the moment driving everybody nuts that it's Mandela affected. No one believes them. But the whole point is, there's a lot of shit going on at the moment. In this reality, your fucking Agenda 21 is in full fucking blast. And I mean, it's full fucking blast in this fucking reality. Something is going on in this fucking reality. One of the other beards suggested this was a key point in the multiverse. It could be. I don't know, but I know it's fucking weird that there's fucking dinosaurs being seen all over your fucking planet. That one fucking scares me. I've heard of this verse 3 and fucking 6 or 7 fucking verses. I've been into realities where beards have jumped into it before me and they're fucking shell-shocked. In the videos they leave for me, they're fucking like nervous fucking wrecks. But in this reality, you've got them fucking walking and flying around your fucking streets. Russia, fucking in the lake, there's an African one. There's a mammoth being seen. There's fucking heaps of them being fucking seen. There's fucking raptors being seen in fucking sewers. And you can tell they're fucking dinosaurs. You don't see that in any other fucking reality, only this fucking reality that I know of. Or the V3, which I haven't fucking been to. But you only got to type in fucking dinosaur sightings into fucking YouTube. I spent 2 fucking days watching it. And they're fucking happening in this fucking reality. And these are the things you need to be fucking concerning yourself with. You need to keep fucking journals so that you know what the fuck is going on with you, right? So that you know when you've shifted, you know the exact moment when you have shifted, right? Because if you don't keep these things and don't keep track of these fucking things, you're never gonna fucking know what's going on. Because if you spend all your fucking day at home looking for fucking Mandela affected fucking logos, that's all the fuck you're gonna see. Fuck's sake, go out and live your life. You still have to live your fucking lives. And I'm sorry, but I'm going to be tough with everybody. I don't care, this one's to everybody. Go out and live your fucking life, for God's sake. I still do. And I know a few other beards that still do. But even some of the beards have fucking just put their head between their fucking legs. But you've got to fucking realise that the Mandela Effect is real. It's not going away. So you need to live a life of some description. Do what we are doing. The journal helps us. Because everywhere we go, we know what each one is doing prior. And because of that, we're almost leading a normal life. Almost. The problem is we're still fucking shifting every now and then. And it fucking pisses you off when you shift. You go through shit where these creatures or whatever the fuck they are come into your home. And this is the first time that any one of us has actually caught something on fucking tape or on record. And I'm going to try and play it for you. I'm going to get it up near the mic as close as I can. I'm going to turn the volume up. So I got the volume as close as I can. I don't know. Please tell me if you can't hear it. So I hope you heard that. It sort of try it again. This way I get to have a drink. That was them in her fucking bedroom the other night. I got woken up by the door and then I heard them. And if it wasn't for that recording, I'm still trying to work out how to get the recording onto the computer and off the phone because it's not a very loud recording, unfortunately. But I am trying to get it across. Yeah, I know it's low, but I've got to put it near my ear to hear it. But it is someone else fucking talking, and we've actually captured it. And when I work out, I think I've got to pay for the app so that I can pull it off the app into the computer. But the point is that this shit is really happening to you guys. You aren't going nuts. If there are models who believe in souls, we all have souls. Yeah, we've got different souls. Trust me, we're different fucking bluebeards. That is for fucking sure. And we are very different fucking people. And we are jumping from verse to fucking verse. And there are multiples of us. Scientists believe wholeheartedly that the multiverse is very fucking real. Problem is, something has opened that fucking multiverse and causing this, whether or not it's aliens and we are abductees just being shuffled from one fucking planet to another in some giant fucking experiment. And I think that's the reason I'm always feeling like I'm in the fucking Truman Show. Because that's what it fucking feels like. To me, everybody out there is an NPC, like in Truman Show. Non-player, being controlled, being told what to say, when to fucking say it. Trust me, if I ever fucking prove it, they're going to be paying me through the nose for the rest of their fucking lives, and I'm going to live like a king for the rest of me fucking life. Because I'm going to sue the fucking shit out of them if it is that is the case. Because they've taken my family away, and they've done fucking shit to me, they've moved me around. But the thing is, it's not that. The thing is, it's a true multiverse. The room I'm sitting in, I've most probably seen over 50, 60 different versions of the film set and what's in the room. It's the first thing I see when I walk out of the house. I've seen the dogs look different in every different reality. Ruby's got different markings. Jasper's got different markings. Amy, they've all got different fucking markings on them. Every fucking reality you go to. My friends are different. Every fucking reality I go to. Every fucking reality. And it's strange. But the thing is, you've got to realise that if you don't wake the fuck up, you're never going to know where the fuck you are. You're going to just think, yeah, bang. How many of you people out there, now this is an honest to goodness question, whether you're watching this by fucking stream or whether you're watching this by video uploaded to the other fucking channel. How many of you do this? Right? You get on your computer, how many of you do this? Get on the computer, go to Google, click on Google, and then put Earth's location in the galaxy. How many have typed that into the YouTube into Google on a daily fucking basis? You start typing that into YouTube or into wherever on a daily basis, not YouTube, into Google, and you're going to see different fucking shit. Sometimes you're going to wake up and you're back on the Sagittarius arm. Or sometimes you'll hear. Or sometimes you're fucking there. Or sometimes you're on the Perseus. What is it? I think it's the Perseus. I've been there once. But you can be on the Orion Spur. You can be on the fucking Orion Arm, which is a totally different thing to the fucking Orion Arm, where you can be fucking home on the Sagittarius, Perseus Arm. I've been there, on the external side of that fucking arm. Like Saggio, it wasn't the Saggio, but it was way fucking out here. But now, we're in a fucking different area. We are fucking in this thing. You know, here, Earth's outside again, right? But this is what people call residue. Yes, sometimes stuff comes across. And it is coming across, but stop fucking looking for residue. We know this shit happens. Look for what the point, what they're doing to us. Who the fuck, try and research who the fuck is causing this. This is what you need to fucking do. You need to look, and I'm telling you, you need to look fucking daily. You don't look fucking daily, you're not going to fucking know. Because when you find one that's got a fucking, you are here in the galaxy, right? This one's the best one. Because this exists in every fucking reality, right? But in other realities, it says we're fucking up here. Well, you're fucking over here. Well, you're fucking here. Well, you're fucking here. And it does. And this is what changed. This map, I've seen this map so many fucking times change. And that is fucking there, or it's fucking here, where I come from, or it's fucking over here. And one thing about this galaxy is missing an arm here. That should be an arm. The northern arm comes there. But where the fuck is it? The outer arm is there. The Sagittarius arm is there. But Orion is just a spur. So it's missing the Orion arm. It's missing the northern arm. There's something weird about this fucking galaxy. Trust me. It's sort of... But you need to look at this on a daily basis. Find one of these fucking images. Memorise them. Fucking have them sitting up and around so you know what the fuck you're looking at. But seriously, this one is the best one to look at. Why is it the best one to look at? Because it's got that grid, and that grid fucking moves very fucking regularly. Very fucking regularly. Whenever you shift, I guarantee you, if you look, you will see. It's like the Bible says. Actually, I think it still says it in this reality. Knock and the door will be open. But if you don't fucking knock on the door, you're sound asleep. You don't give a fuck. And that's what you need to do. The shit is not going away at the moment. I don't think we're ever going home. So you're going to have to get used to whatever life you have. And trust me, the reason why you're seeing changes, yeah, sometimes you might go from one spur to the other. But you're not in the same fucking world or the same fucking dimension, and that's the problem. But you're not waking up to this because you're just looking for fucking logos. The logos are just a sign that you've shifted. But if you want to know where the fuck you are, go to one of these fucking images. It's going to tell you where the fuck you are. That's how I know every time I go home, like home to that side of the galaxy, I'm almost home. But then the number of my kids are different, and the fucking... Yeah. It pisses me off just as much as it pisses every one of you off out there. And it sucks. And because I can't get super chats, by the way, I'm going to give that a plug. So if you want to give me a donation or a super chat in any way, shape or fucking form, what you do, you go to you click on the name on the video or the stream, and you go to the channel, my channel, or you go to the about page. But all you got to do, because you click on the page and right at the top you can donate to the film, or if you just want to donate to me personally or one of the other beards, you go there. All the links are there, the same links that are on the other ones, and I'm only giving it a plug because we can't get super chats because we don't have a fucking 1,000 subscribers. If you want to email me and send me information, there's the email address there. So, yes, and it's different to the other Bluebeard's email address. That's my fucking email address. So while I'm here, that's where you contact me. So if you got something you want to talk about, or you want to know when I'm doing the next stream or whatever, yeah, click on that. I don't hide my email address like the others did. I don't know if they answer that email address because that's my email address. But you need one of these pictures here so that you know what is going on. See, and then some people say, oh, well, the stars are different. Yeah, the stars are fucking different and they're in the wrong fucking place, but they think, oh, we can't change fucking galaxies. Well, yeah, you can, because see, what a lot of people don't know, that all those constellations that they look at in the sky aren't on that plane there. They're out fucking here on the edge. So when you go from one side of the galaxy to the other side of the fucking galaxy, of course they're going to be looking different because you're looking at them from this angle now instead of from that fucking angle. And that's what the fuck you've got to realise, guys and gals. If you don't realise this, you are going to forever be in fucking limbo. And you will be what some people are calling purgatory. Because in a way it is fucking purgatory. But the whole point is that if you want to survive the Mandela Effect, you have to turn around and say these few things to yourself. And you've got to accept the fact that you are jumping dimensions. And you are jumping fucking dimensions. How do you cope with it? Well, one, you start keeping a journal, the others will start keeping a journal. And you're going to start seeing notes appearing in that journal one day when you go to read it, and you need to do it daily. Even if it's a couple of fucking lines of stuff. Oh, today was boring. We did this. Just like that. A diary is the same fucking thing as a journal. Keep a diary. And you will see notes in those journals. If you're a businessman, keep a fucking business journal. Look at your business journal fucking daily. And that's when you're going to start seeing that shit is different. Appointments made that you didn't fucking make. Look at your phone. Put all your appointments into your fucking telephone. Because your telephone, right, will help you as well. Because I guarantee you, every verse I go to, I know what family events have got to be attended because they're in the fucking telephone. So if you don't do that shit, then you're asking for fucking trouble. And you're never going to fucking know. But then you've got the other problem with Mandela. You've got them fucking ripping into each other. Fucking giving them a fucking hard time. And you want to know something? I know who got me a strike on my fucking video. I know. And guess what? It was a Mandela affected person that did it. So you can actually find that shit out. Who got you your strike? Just have to write the YouTube. And yet my video was nothing more than a fucking false flag video, and that's all it was. But I don't think it is, or whatever, them doing it, or whether they're just trying to cause problems between us. But they've told me it was a person. I know who that person is. And yeah. But the whole point is, we're being attacked as well on YouTube, i.e. Lone can't live stream at the moment, I can't live stream, and there's about 4 other channels that are having troubles with live streaming, going through problems at these very moments, and they're trying to battle the problems that they're getting on a daily fucking basis. And we're all going through it. Just search them out, you will find the channels. Everyone's got a backup channel. If you can't do it, send them a fucking message and ask them what their backup channel is and why they're not streaming. Trust me, all you guys do it to me. Since I've been here, I've had most probably 30 fucking emails asking me why I haven't been streaming. And they weren't even to my email, they were to the general fan, like the main email. But that one I've just given you on the backup site is my personal fucking email. It follows me every verse, or if it doesn't exist, I make it fucking exist. But the whole point is, guys and gals, if you are Mandela affected, if you see one fucking change, you're Mandela affected. If you see a flip-flop, you're Mandela affected. If you notice something about someone in the family that goes on about Mandela effects, guess what? You're affected too, in a way. You are still affected. You are affected to the fact that your husband or your wife or your son, your brother, your sister is no longer there anymore and has been replaced with another version of it. Some people out there are talking about the differences in their families and things like that, and you're going to see that every fucking verse you go to. But if you sit there and just look at fucking logos and you just, like, there's a lot of new channels sprouting up about, oh, fucking Mandela Effect, you should read this is the fucking Mandela Effect, and no one has been fucking talking about this. They talk about 1,000 fucking miles an hour. And they're talking about shit that I spoke about in a reality fucking 2 years ago. But I suppose I let them go because they're fucking new to the Mandela Effect, or they're just waking up to it. But the thing is, there's so many of you out there, you acknowledge the fact that we have shifted, but you're not affected. I've shifted, but I'm not affected. I've heard that a few fucking times. You've got to realise, folks, that this is fucking real. It's real. Your family may not be your family anymore, but are your family and need to be treated like your family at all fucking times. Just because they're not your family, guess what? They're all you've got while you're fucking here. Think about that one as well. So you've got to think about your family as your fucking family. They are still your family in this reality, and you don't want to fuck it up for the person that came from this fucking reality in the first place. I have had to fix up mistakes in the last 2 years made by other bluebeards in 3 or 4, maybe 5 fucking realities. I've had to get cash together because they've spent money thinking, oh well, fucking this is not my reality. They've spent cash. I've had to make it up. Go out and work fucking twice as hard and fucking earn more money. And it's hard when you're trying to study and fucking earn an income. Fucking very hard. But the thing is, guys and girls, you need to wake the fuck up. And I'm talking to every fucking body. If you are Mandela affected, look at those maps. Look at things that can tell you you've shifted. Stop going on about the fucking logos, for God's sake. Yeah, if you find a new fucking change, yeah, good. But it only tells you you've fucking shifted. Fuck. Wake up. Wake the fuck up. And the Christians out there. Man, you guys fucking piss me off the most. I'm a Christian. And you guys piss me off. It's not the fucking devil. This is real. We are shifting. Even the Bible, you know the Bible fucking tells you that God will give you a new heaven and a new earth. Well, guess what? You're standing on fucking one. And the Bible's telling you that. Open your fucking eyes, for God's sake. Anyhow, guys and girls, my voice is starting to go. I've been talking for nearly an hour. No one loves me because they didn't give me a super chat. But, oh, that's right, you can't give me super chats. Thanks, Michelle, for being a moderator. I appreciate it. And, yeah, spread the word to the others that if they want to watch a stream from me, they've got to join this fucking channel. They're not going to miss out totally because I can't fucking stream until the 10th of fucking October. So, or even after that, because I don't know if I'm going to get back on the 10th of fucking October. So, at the rate they're going, they're trying to shut up all the Mandela affected channels. They're shutting down the conspiracy channels. Our conspiracy channel is going through the similar fucking problem. But we got a strike on our conspiracy channel with the same fucking video. So, that's all we can fucking do. But you guys need to realise that the Mandela effect is real. And if you have family that is Mandela affected, they're not going fucking nuts. This is happening to millions of fucking people, to politicians, policemen, nurses, judges, fucking everybody, every walk of fucking life. And you guys need to fucking realise that. That treat them like your family, because in a way they still are your fucking family. And you want your family that you're missing to be treated the same fucking way. So treat these guys the same fucking way. Because we fucking deserve to be treated with fucking respect. Just because we fucking are Mandela affected. But you guys need to fucking listen to us, because this shit is very fucking real. And it's really fucking happening. Anyhow, guys and girls, my voice has had it. I'm going to go. Thanks very much, everybody, for joining the stream. As I said, you can drop a donation into the